Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. World AIDS Day comes with an ominous warning for men in Ireland. HIV infection rates in young men here are on the up. Health chiefs are launching a HIV education campaign in response. It's better news globally, where figures show the AIDS epidemic is levelling off. The UN says the number of deaths related to the disease are down by a fifth in the last 6 years. But in places like Kenya, there's fears the economic crisis will affect the supply of vital drugs to help patients.
Any cuts normally may not have an impact tomorrow, but would have a domino or a cascading effect.
A 37-year-old man has been found guilty of a Donegal murder by the Special Criminal Court. A 3-judge court ruled that Martin Kelly from Strabane was guilty of the murder of Andrew Burns in February 2008. The 27-year-old victim was shot in the back in a church car park in Castlefin. To the rescue, markets have bounced to the news the US Federal Reserve and 5 other central banks are taking action to tackle the global cash crisis. China is also rowing in by freeing up money for its banks to lend. Analysts are hoping the new plan may provide the solution to the Eurozone's financial problems. Getting worse on the jobs front, the Taoiseach has been forced to defend the government's jobs creation plan after CSO figures showed the rate of unemployment increased again in November. 5 companies went out of business in Ireland every day this year.
And when will you demonstrate in real terms a seriousness about getting people back to work?
Every single action and every single decision that this government has taken since we came into office has been with that in view.
An underwater volcano is causing chaos in the Canary Islands. Fishing stocks are down and the tourist trade has been hit by the continuing eruption off the island of El Hierro. Tourists captured video of the boiling sea close to the island that's furthest south of all the Canary Islands. Following several weeks of calm, the eruption's now picked up strength, with officials reporting the earth trembling dozens of times a day. The Big Apple's biggest Christmas tree lighting ceremony was illuminated by 30,000 lights and a host of stars. The lighting of the 22.5-metre Norway spruce at the Rockefeller Centre in Midtown Manhattan attracted tens of thousands of people who were entertained by Justin Bieber, Usher and Michael Bublé. The lights covering the huge tree will remain lit until the 7th of January. 'Tis the season of the Santa blooper. A shopping centre Santa in Florida in the US was trying to make a grand entrance but ended up getting stuck about halfway down. It turns out his beard got caught in equipment that was reeling him down. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, can hanging upside down kill brain cells? Looks like it. At number 4, let's hope this dog's beep isn't as bad as his bite. At number 3, how far can an idiot jump? Oh, not far enough, clearly. Ouch. At number 2, the leaf blower chair trick. Obviously, do not try this at home. And number 1 today, this dog's got it. You need to start training your human early.
Is he gonna throw that for you, Tuck? Here, I'll throw it. Oh, okay.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.